You don't know who you are. You have a lot more spirit in you than you think. Do not scroll past this, because what you are about to hear is true and can change your whole life. You might miss a breakthrough that has been waiting for you if you don't pay attention to it. You haven't been living up to your full strength. Now I'm telling you that your spirit is not weak, fragile, or normal. It has been through more than you know. It has kept you strong through storms that should have broken you. That's why you feel different. There is something inside you that won't let go, which is why you feel something deeper. You have been having doubts about yourself and your worth, and you don't understand why your life has been so hard. I have seen every second of it. I've been there during the silent fights, the lonely nights, and the times you thought you wouldn't make it. But pay close attention, because this is where the truth starts to come out. It's not luck or chance that you're still here. It's because I put strength in your spirit. If you think that your journey has been harder, deeper, and more intense than others around you, because you are different from everyone else, type 111. You have been put under a lot of stress, not to destroy you, but to show you who you really are. I didn't make you to be scared or confused. I gave you a spirit that stays strong even when everything else around you breaks. You have power inside you that you haven't fully let out yet. I'm lifting the veil today so you can start to see it. If this speaks to you right now, please like this video, so that this truth can reach more people who are also waiting for their breakthrough. Dear beloved, if you found this video, I don't think it was by accident. God has a way of leading His chosen ones exactly where they need to be. We want to be honest with you, family. From these videos, we earn nothing. Every video is created purely out of love for God and love for you. It is your small gifts and donations that encourage us to keep going, to keep making content like this for His glory. Without your support, this mission would be very hard to carry. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to every one of you who has given. God sees you and God will honor you. There is a family waiting for you on our community platform. Brothers and sisters who came broken, came searching, and found something life-changing. Not just content, but people who truly care. Our most faithful supporters are featured on our platform, a place of honor for those who sow into this ministry. You are chosen, you are loved, and there is a home waiting for you. Find the community link in the description. Come home, beloved. We are waiting for you. You thought that being sensitive meant that you were weak, but that's what makes you strong. There is a way that your spirit is alive, aware, and connected that most people don't have. This makes you feel great. You see things that other people miss. You feel changes that other people can't see. And the things that you carry were never meant to break you. They were meant to make you stronger. For every tear you've shed, something good has grown inside you, and nothing was thrown away. When you felt like you were losing yourself, you were really just letting go of things that were never meant to stay. You were being made better, not erased. I've been taking away the layers that were hiding who you really are. It's been painful, but it had to be done. Being stuck on a false version of yourself will keep you from being your true self. Because you've been through a lot, your spirit is much stronger than you think. You've lived through things you didn't think you could. You are still standing, breathing, and moving forward, though. That's not being weak. That shows that you are strong. It didn't matter how empty you felt. There was a quiet force inside you that told you to keep going. That force isn't from the world either. It comes from me. It's been a while since someone told you who you are. I'm telling you now, though, that you already have it. You're not looking outside for strength. It's already inside your spirit. You're just not aware of it yet. What you really are has been getting in the way of how you feel about yourself. Feelings can also be wrong. You are going through a change right now. Something is getting up right now as you read this. It's becoming clear that something is rising. You are becoming more aware of the fact that you are not as limited as you thought. It feels like the chains that were around your mind are coming off, and your spirit can breathe freely again. Being small to fit into places that can't hold your true self was never meant to be your goal. So that's why you often felt like you didn't belong, and why you felt like you were not welcome. It wasn't because you were bad, because your spirit was too strong for the things around you to hold it in. I helped keep you safe in ways you didn't even know about. You felt like you had lost when doors shut, people left, and chances came your way. But I was showing you the way, protecting you, and making sure you stayed on the path that fits your true strength. That protection is real if you can feel it in your bones. Stop and say it out loud. Write protected and aligned in the space below. This should be your quiet agreement with the hand of God that shut those doors. You're no longer sad about the losses. You're happy about the change. You weren't supposed to lose everything you did, and not everything that you left behind was a mistake. Even though you didn't know it, your spirit has been getting ready for something bigger. There was a reason for the fights. There was a reason for the delays, and the confusion didn't last forever. All of that made you stronger so that you can handle what comes next. If your spirit is weak, you can't carry bigger things. That's why your strength has grown over time. You are about to start a time when you will start to see yourself differently. There will be less doubt. Things will start to make more sense, and your inner strength will shine through. You will feel more confident, but not cocky or loud. It will be steady and strong. You are starting to become who you really are now. Your spirit has known all along. It has been quietly guiding you, pushing you when you almost gave up, and holding you steady when it felt like everything was falling apart, even when your mind wasn't sure what to do. Inside you, there was always something that wouldn't let you fully break. You might not have known it at the time. Most people don't have that quiet strength, and not everyone carries it the same way. If you believe in Jesus, type 777. Dear God lover, thank you for praying with us today. This community exists because people like you showed up, believed, and gave what they could. If this video touched your heart, we invite you to come home. Join our family through the link in the description and walk this faith journey with brothers and sisters who truly understand. Your presence means everything, and your support, however small, keeps this ministry going strong. Could a secret CIA find explain why so many people are living in style all of a sudden? Secret CIA research has come to light, showing a way to use your brain to attract money that seems almost like magic. It's easy, quick, and can be done at home. 4 neuroscience labs back it up. Right now, people are getting out of debt and living in style, but this information could be taken down soon. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. You have been changing into someone else even when you thought you were just trying to stay alive. Every hard time was building your endurance. Your patience and inner strength were getting stronger with every disappointment and setback. You might have thought someone was pushing you down. You were being built up from the inside, though. When strength is being built, It doesn't always feel strong. At times, it feels like stress, weight, or something you're having a hard time carrying. The people around you made you feel like they didn't understand who you really were at times. That emotion created space. It also made you wonder where you fit in the world sometimes. But the truth is that not everyone is meant to understand you at all times. There are people who can only see what is there, but your strength comes from something more hidden than what we can see. Before you close this video, I want you to know there are people on the other side of the link in our description who have been waiting for someone like you. A community of chosen ones, God lovers, who pray together and carry each other through life. Come and find your place among them. And if your heart says give, trust that feeling. Your support is what makes this mission possible, and God will honor every seed you plant in faith. You've also carried pain that you never let out all of its power. You held on to certain feelings because you didn't know how to let them go. You weren't weaker because of that pain. It made your spirit stronger. It taught you how to be kind. It helped you understand. And it made you more aware of how hard things are for other people. You changed into someone who can feel more than what they see. Someone who can tell what other people are feeling even if they don't say it. Type 222 to get good luck. Because of this, your spirit is stronger than you think, because it has been put through tests that have made it stronger instead of weaker. Even though you've been through things that could have made your heart harder, it's still soft. You still hope and care. That's not being weak. Having that kind of strength is one of the best kinds. To stay open, kind, and willing to believe even when things are hard. That is a strength that is hard to break. Now, something is changing inside you, and as you listen more, it's becoming clearer. You are beginning to understand that your journey has not been random, and that everything you have been through has been preparing you to learn more about yourself. Little by little, the doubt is giving way to clarity, and the uncertainty to a quiet confidence. You can see that you are not meant to be small or hide who you really are. There's been a time when you held yourself back and tried to meet expectations that didn't fit with who you are. You turned down the light so that you wouldn't stand out. It was best to keep quiet so as not to be misunderstood. It kept you from making mistakes by making you question yourself. That's not the life you were meant to live, though. You are being called to break out of that box, stop limiting yourself, and start embracing the strength that is already inside you. Being strong doesn't mean you have to change into someone else. You're already there. People don't have to give you permission to be who you really are. It was already given to you. The only thing that's been missing is for you to realize it. At times, this realization will be too much to handle because it changes the way you see everything. You will begin to understand how much you have been hiding, how little you have thought of yourself, and how much potential has been inside you all along. At first, that awareness might make you feel bad, but it's what you need to grow. As you start to walk in this awareness, you will see changes in the world around you. Some links might feel different. It's possible that some places no longer feel right, and some paths might start to change. You shouldn't be afraid of this. You need to do it for your alignment. Not everything will stay the same when you become your true strength. That's the way it should be. You're not really losing anything that is yours. You are making room for things that are in line with your spirit. What's meant for you won't be taken away, and what's going away isn't part of your future. Trust this process even if it seems uncertain. It will lead you to something bigger than what you thought possible. Along with that, A new kind of peace will start to settle inside you. It won't come from outside approval or short-term situations. You will get it when you know who you are. When you know what you're good at, you stop chasing things that don't make you feel good. You stop trying to get approval from places that can't really see you. And you start being sure of who you are. This peace won't make things easy, but it will stop shaking you up. You will still face problems, but you will be ready for them with a different attitude, more knowledge, and a stronger base. You'll have more faith in yourself, and that faith will lead you in ways you haven't seen before. This is not the place for fear to take over your spirit. It is here to move with a purpose. From now on, every step you take can be taken with more awareness, more strength, and a clearer sense of where you're going. You are no longer walking around without seeing. You are walking with a better sense of who you are. You can start to see that your strength is not being loud or mean. The ground is still and quiet. It doesn't have to prove anything to anyone or get approval from outside sources. Even when everything else seems uncertain, it just is there inside you, steady and present. This kind of strength can't be taken away because it comes from something deeper than anything else. If you walk by faith, type 10. There were times when you felt like your feelings made you weak and you didn't know how to handle everything you were going through. You are beginning to see that your feelings were never the issue, though. They were signs that led you, showing you where you needed to heal and where you were growing. You were not breaking down, you were becoming more open. Why do so many people say that this 7-second CIA ritual changed their lives? This CIA method that got out is strong and works. 4 neuroscience labs back up a short brainwave technique that is helping regular people go from being broke to rich. It's getting easier to get the homes, cars, and trips of your dreams. But this video might be taken down at any time. If you want to see the link, click it now before it's gone. Every time something seemed like a setback, it was actually a step forward. Even the times you felt like you couldn't move were teaching you to be patient and keep going. You were being taught how to stand firm in situations that need a strong, stable spirit. Everything you went through was worth it, and nothing you felt was pointless. It's also becoming clear to you that how other people see you has never determined your worth. You may have spent a long time looking for likes, approval, or someone to tell you that you were good enough, but your search is over now that you can see your own worth. I want you to be proud of your freedom. In the comments, write these exact words before you type those numbers. I define my worth. As you type it, say it to yourself. Allow it to move around in your mind. From now on, you are taking back the pen and writing your own worth. No one else can tell you who you are once you know it yourself. To agree, type 55. This change will affect how you live your life. You won't have to explain yourself to people who don't get it anymore. You won't lower your voice to make other people feel better. You won't have to carry the weight of expectations that were never meant for you. You will start to move with confidence, clarity, and a sense of what you want to do. You and I are also becoming more connected in a way that you might not have fully understood before. You have been linked for a long time, but now you are more aware of it. You'll start to feel guided in small ways, get clear in strange ways, and have a peace that doesn't come from anything else. This is because your spirit is becoming more in tune with who you really are. Family, we pour everything into these videos because we believe in what God is doing through this community. We earn nothing from this channel. It is your love and your support that keeps this light alive. If this prayer blessed you today, come and be part of what He is building. The link is in the description. Join us. And if you feel led to give, even the smallest seed carries a great harvest. Thank you, and God bless every one of you. You are not by yourself on this path, even if it feels that way. I was with you every step of the way, every time you were unsure or wanted to give up. There has always been someone with you, even if you haven't always felt it. Now, as you become more aware, you will start to feel it more clearly. There will be times when old fears and doubts try to come back. This is how things work, and it doesn't mean you're going backwards. In this case, it just means that you have a chance to react differently and stand strong instead of going back to old habits. Your spirit gets stronger every time you decide to stand firm. One of the most important parts of your journey is learning to trust yourself. You may have had doubts about your gut feelings, your choices, and your path for a long time. But now you can see that your inner voice has always been telling you what to do. It never meant to take you astray. It meant to help you move forward. You will start to see how your energy changes the world around you as you keep going on this path. You will have a different kind of weight when you're there. It will bring calm, clarity, and strength to places that felt chaotic before. People will feel it, even if they don't always understand it. They'll pick up on something different about you, something stable and real. This is since your spirit is no longer hidden. It's starting to show in everything you do. You don't have to force it or say it out loud. It will show in the way you talk, walk, and react to things in life. You won't even have to try to show how strong you are. You're becoming a version of yourself that's always been there, but hasn't been fully shown until now. This is not a new name. It's one that was shown. You're revealing parts of yourself that were hidden, and your true nature is coming out. This is what it means to know yourself well. When you realize this, you also feel free. You are no longer limited by the same fears, doubts, or restrictions. It's becoming clear to you that you have more power over your path than you thought. You're not just moving through life. You are changing it by being aware of it and making choices about it. You are free, but that doesn't mean everything will go the way you want it to. It does, however, mean that you will have a stronger sense of purpose in your life. You'll know that everything you go through helps you grow, and you won't feel lost when things don't go as planned. You will trust that everything is taking you where it needs to take you. There is more progress you have made and more growth you are aware of than you think. People who knew you before wouldn't believe how strong you are now. There is a difference between you and before. Even if you still doubt yourself and feel uncertain sometimes, there is more awareness, a stronger base, and a better idea of where to go. Don't forget about this progress. Don't forget how far you've come either. You got to this point by taking steps, no matter how small they seemed at the time. You're no longer at the start, and you're not the same person you were before. You are changing, and that change is showing you how strong you really are. Remember that this is just the start of what you are about to find out as you move forward. You still have layers that need to be uncovered, strengths that need to be fully realized, and a purpose that is still being played out. Right now, you don't need to know everything. You only need to trust yourself and keep going. You are learning how to stand up without being helped all the time. That's a big change. You looked outside of yourself for a long time, hoping that someone would tell you that you were on the right track. Now, though, You're beginning to feel that quiet knowing. It's not very loud. There is no force, but it stays the same and is right. Please type 1212 to ask for miracles. You're feeling more confident now than before. One that is always true, no matter what. Certain parts of you stay calm, even when things aren't clear, or when you don't know all the answers. Being calm is not a sign of weakness. Trust is what makes it strong. You're starting to believe that you will be led, helped, and find your way. You are also learning more about what's important and what's not. Things that used to be important to you are becoming less important to you. Thoughts, distractions, and other things that take you away from your peace no longer bother you as much. You're not caring anymore. You're just learning how to keep your energy safe. Dear beloved, if you found this video, I don't think it was by accident. God has a way of leading His chosen ones exactly where they need to be. We want to be honest with you, family. From these videos, we earn nothing. Every video is created purely out of love for God and love for you. It is your small gifts and donations that encourage us to keep going, to keep making content like this for His glory. Without your support, this mission would be very hard to carry. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to every one of you who has given. God sees you and God will honor you. There is a family waiting for you on our community platform. Brothers and sisters who came broken, came searching, and found something life-changing. Not just content, but people who truly care. Our most faithful supporters are featured on our platform, a place of honor for those who sow into this ministry. You are chosen, you are loved, and there is a home waiting for you. Find the community link in the description. Come home, beloved. We are waiting for you. What is the real secret behind the 7-second brain technique that's making people rich? A shocking CIA leak has shown a short brain ritual that helps regular people get rid of debt and bring in a lot of money. 4 neuroscience labs have confirmed that this at-home method can help people who are stressed about money live better lives. It's becoming possible to buy homes, cars, and vacations. But this could be taken away at any time by the government. Before it's taken down, click the link in the description and comments. At times, you felt like you were being pulled in a lot of different directions. You tried to be everything for everyone, which made you tired. However, you are now aware that you do not need to carry everything. You are free to direct your energy where you want and to leave behind things that don't serve you. As you act in this way, it shows that your strength and growth are growing. Hello, hello. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Hey, hey there. Hey, hey.